Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. It's great to be here. It's amazing as each one of us push forward in our own way. We're all so unique, so different, masters in our own right. And it's just incredible to watch and to feel everybody flying off in the direction that's perfect for them. There was a moment once when I spoke to Robert and I talked about reconnecting with someone, and he said so perfectly, it won't it won't help you get to where you want to go. It was the most simple phrase ever spoken, but it was so clear. It allowed me to see what I already knew, that I had somewhere to go. And everything in my life and in your life is laying the breadcrumbs for you to get there. No detour is permanent, but it can still be a detour. So those words he spoke kept me from taking that longer road and allowed me to feel myself and know myself more. And that's what each of us does for each other. It's no two are alike, no two paths are alike. And the greatest thing you can do is let go of all judgment. No one will cut a tomato the same way you do, put flowers in a vase the same way you do, talk the same way you do, and every other thing. Because there's only one you. If we needed another, we would have made another. So we are just ourselves. And we have to go through whatever that is that we have to go through to be more of ourselves and to be outside of all comparison, expanding and growing into that perfected being that has nothing it needs, nothing it needs to do, and has nothing against anyone. That's the place we're all going on our many different paths to get there. And the circumstances in your life are just necessary to bring you to this place of perfection. Above everything, disentangled from everything that this world entangles you in, both the physical world and the connection with the people in your life. So it's all being orchestrated by your creator, by you, with the assistance of all those who support you in coming here, bringing things into your life at the perfect time. And all you need is a smile. Having nothing against anything that comes into your field. And from that place, you are Source itself, Creator. So here comes another message from the me that is on the path to Source. The only reason you came, we all have a heart that is so full of love. It's the nature you see of our Father above. 8 billion, soon to be 9. We all have a heart that is so light and kind. It's the nature you see of our Mother above, so full of such kindness, so full of such love. There's something that happens to us all in this life that pushes that nature outside of the light. It's related to fear and a program to succeed in a game that's just a game, for there is nothing that we need. So come with me there, back to that one that came here to laugh and smile like the sun, the one who just watched as the game just passed by before the program was delivered to make us all cry. Cry not good enough, not smart enough, just simply not enough. Then the game became a challenge, and judgment and reaction filled our cup. Serious business is this life. Who needs kindness and love? I'm trying to build my kingdom and get what I deserve. But deep down inside, we know that this is not right. We know that it's just fear that's taking us into the night. For nothing will satisfy us, nothing in this world can, but the smile from another and the gentle touch of a hand. Now the joy can come forward like the birth of a child, bringing laughter and love and those most beautiful smiles. It is hard to stay there because the game is still being played. It's so easy to forget as you go about your day. So much to do, so little time. In the place that I come from, there are just silly rhymes. To help you remember, to help you to see the life that you're leading is led too seriously. But little by little, I'm sure you'll agree that this game that we're playing is to be played mischievously. We are magical and mystical, beyond all time and space. Our nature is love and kindness. Upon our birth, we bring it to this place. Go back inside and look through those eyes, the eyes when you were newborn, the eyes that were so wise. You laughed through those eyes, and love and kindness was your name. You still remembered that this was all a game. Presence, presence, that's all you have ever been. I can see you in your nakedness and in your freedom, my friend. Keep going, keep going. Don't try and win the game. To deliver love and kindness is the only reason you came. So deliver, not just when things are good, but deliver when no one thought you could. When the shit hits the fan and the game's got you beat, this is the time that you demonstrate with the power that surpasses belief. You're a visitor, you see. You came to play a game. You're divine and eternal, and you've gone by many names. But your presence has always been you. Your signature, your password, the you who is true. Cheers, everyone. I love you so much. Care to join me in a laugh? For the joke's been on us. I'll be floating out there somewhere with a smile on my face. And if you see me in the physical world, that will still be the case. So just keep going. You will surpass circumstances of the game. And you know that to deliver kindness and love is the only reason that you came. This is called the dance of the universe. Something is different now. You can feel it in the air, but there are no words to describe it. What is happening is massive and beyond transformative. It is simply new. Brand new, never before seen new. There's this feeling within and without. You can feel it in the field of the collective, and you feel it in your personal world. It brings a smile to your face, your inside face, and your outside face, and a smile to your heart, your inside heart and your outside heart. There is peace and calm at the same time. There is ecstasy and sensuality. There is balance and harmony like never felt before. But once again, it is simply a feeling. It's like the cells within your body are percolating and vibrating in a completely different way. Each one of us is experiencing this in our own way. Each one is unique, and their purpose and journey is unique as well. No one can experience it as you do, and therefore no two expressions of its existence can be the same. But the feeling, oh my, the feeling, simply ecstasy pulsating through our veins, through the never beginning and never ending you, and feeling that spans the timeless, never beginning, and never ending. And we can feel it, and it surpasses everything. We have waited all our lives for it, but we didn't know what it was. But now we know it is a feeling, and it is real, for the source of this feeling is alive, and it is you. It is everywhere and nowhere. It is everyone and no one. It is everything and no thing, and it is alive. These words were spoken by our beloved friend Simeon that speaks so beautifully of this feeling that I am expressing. Quote, as you feel into the flow, you feel a new essence, one that's familiar but different. And suddenly you feel yourself in the outer reaches of the universe with a field of activity that is much more than any other time you have visited the outer reaches. As you sail into the future, you feel momentum and a new feeling of flow, of excitement, a new adventure, and the words that you need flow freely to and from your being and my being. The essence of your life bursts into reality and takes over everything in the outer reaches, the world of your creator and the world beyond all worlds, and of course, the physical world. Instead of going to meet everyone, you are the highlight. You are the leader. And every moment opens a new awareness of the excitement of the new adventure beyond all your imagination. You're on top of the wave, bouncing around, enjoying every moment. The difference is enormous. There's no way of comparing your previous visits to the outer reaches of the universe and your present feeling of complete oblivion, excitement beyond belief. There are no words to explain the experience, but the awareness goes on and sparks a new life into everything you experience. In the physical world, everything is alive. The stars are bright. The sparkle has a special beat about it. It plays your tune, displays your color, and brings into reality your life in its full perspective. A life that includes everything, absorbs everything, and makes it better. Each time you look into the future, you find that it's improved simply because you looked. It's simply brilliance, majestic brilliance that only you can display. As you leave everything behind, you don't even consider it left behind. One moment and then the next moment, and you have a totally new life. Because that's the way you determined it. From being in a logical, sequential, time-oriented space to being everywhere without time, including every space, being able to create space to a new beginning, a celebration that has no name. It's more than life itself. It's everything. And the feeling of exploding inside simply grows exponentially to where you can hardly stay still. Explosions of joy continue to generate more joy so that you can spread further and further into the unknown, into where you know everything, but focus on nothing. The simplicity of your exercise right now is beyond belief. No method, no need, no have-tos, and no results. Simply knowing and feeling a new awareness, feeling the future and living it now. There is much for you to focus on, but you don't have to focus. You simply get with the flow. Feel the momentum, allow your field to expand, and then take off the brakes. And the rest is done for you. Be assured that you can achieve more in a fraction of a second than some people do in a lifetime. Plan to achieve more without any effort. Allow your magic to do its thing and welcome your spirit when it jumps in and says, let's go. That burst of energy that goes from you into the universe creates a new world, a new life, a new concept of space and time, and a lot of big smiles that spread from person to person, from you to your creator, from your creator to you. For a time, it will feel like the energy is too much in the physical world. That is something that can last for 1 second or a year. The simpler you make it, the quicker your being accepts the enormous shock of exposure to your divinity. A simple smile, a bit of mischief, a laugh at yourself, and all seriousness disappears, and you fly. Fly like a bird. So as you venture into a new world, allow your awareness to come alive so that instead of seeing everything as unknown, you'll see something new every day. And your sense of appreciation of what is actually in the world, in the universe, amongst the stars, your appreciation will blossom to where you have no other purpose but to be you, to be with your Creator, and to be with all your friends, all running on simplicity, lighthearted mischief, a smile, a nod of your head, a movement of your hands. You start to control the universe, and you can watch what happens while you're making changes. It never goes through your brain, but you can live that excitement every moment of your life. So play with the possibilities, but then jump past them and take it all on. Allow your field to build, and when it's really excited, take off the brakes and let it explode into nowhere. Then you can honestly say to everybody, I bring you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you all for listening. I am Simeon. Unquote. Every moment is simply a dancing with the universe. Things that you have orchestrated eons ago, as well as 1 minute ago, are now appearing in your world. Things that you and your Creator have orchestrated are appearing in your world at the very next moment. Every encounter, every time you walk past someone or enter their field, it is a dance with creation itself, with your creation and with the universe whose movement puts it all in motion. If we could just stand still, even while we're moving, we could hear the music and feel the harmony as one goes left and one goes right, as we stand in the center of an infinite dance with everything. Most times we are too busy to hear the music. We are too distracted to feel the magic and the mystery of what is happening right in front of us. Many times it appears that things aren't happening as fast as we would like, so we try to force the circumstances to come about to bring us something that we put in motion, but that's not arriving in the timing that we would like. We are most certainly an impatient lot, but it's not all about patience or impatience. It's simply about knowing that what you put in motion will come to pass. And in the meantime, you simply enjoy the dance. Find a place to sit and watch without expectation, without judgment and reaction, as it all comes to pass, as it enters the physical world, if this is what you have desired to happen. Find a place to settle down and listen to the music of the universe. Feel the dance of the tree and the grass and the bee and the person standing right next to you. Let go of all your judgment and reaction, and you will be filled with tears of joy as you see the dance of the universe happening all around you. Within that dance is the resolution of your sound, the sound and frequency that you came here with. And as you let go of all judgment, your sound will find its coherence as it harmonizes with itself to take you to another level of consciousness, awareness, and knowing. There's great peace and contentment in this place. And you are no longer surprised by what enters your world because you set it in motion. There may be moments of, oh, I forgot that I called for that. But there won't be anything that truly surprises you unless it is your desire to be surprised, for you will have come to know everything. It is an orchestra of 8 billion and untold numbers of animals and all manner of life. And your creator, the conductor, and you are playing your song. Can you hear the music? Everything in you is waiting to dance. So let the dance of the universe begin. Cheers and kindness and love to the magnificent beauty that each one of you are. Listen. Now you're home. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for listening. As always, it's an honor. And I wish you a perfect life, always perfect health, and a magic future. I am David.